getting off here.
We already filmed a bunch of segments today. Can we just go home? Do we really have to stop?
I'm Pat Pattison, and I love California. Let's go. I'm excited. This is going to be great. Come on. Let's go get them. It's going to be great. Come on. So we're wandering down here. I'm dragging Liza reluctantly to find a little piece of California history, and we ran into Dean May looking for the Japanese attack. There's Liza pouting. And you got the Ritz-Carlton right over here.
Yes.
And what's behind us? A bit
Oh,
further
behind
down.
us, there's an oil refining.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is still an active oil field.
Yes.
Okay.
Has been an active oil field there. They get
Forever, because we're here to see where the Japanese were bombing what was the oil field.
Yeah.
Strategic
Yes.
strategic attack. So this is a spot, very important World War II history, which I know you know your grandfather fought in.
Mm-hmm.
But this is where the only attack on the mainland from the Japanese during World War II happened right here. There's an oil field here. It happened on February 23rd, 1942. It was at 7 p.m.
7 p.m.?
7 p.m.
That's like during dinner time. That's like when the spam people call. It's kind of rude.
Well, we were at war. But the sad part of this story is that this attack is part of what triggered the internment camps that the Japanese were taken to.
Oh, wow.
And I know your generation can't imagine something like that happening, but it wasn't that long ago, in the 1940s, that we had that sorry chapter.
It's good to remind ourselves how it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, and my father, your grandfather, was fighting in Okinawa, and that's just part of our history.
Yeah.
And it's all around us here in California. So this is part of the history of forgotten places in California. What do you think?
Well, I am glad you took me here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Should we go have lunch?
Yes, please.
Let's go. Hey, Marlo. What do you feel like for lunch?
In and out.
No, in and out.
That's what a California hamburger's all about.
I understand, but I have another idea of a place to take you that's going to tie us into the Japanese attack.
Oh.
Let me show you something. You're not going to believe this. See this place? Timbers Roadhouse. I discovered it about a year ago. So, Liza, check this out. Timbers Roadhouse. So, all this wood was part of the derricks and the pier that the Japanese blew up. So you can see some of the burn marks. And this whole property was bought by a guy back in the 50s, and he was going to turn it into like a Knott's Berry Farm deal.
Oh.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So you wish there was Knott's Berry Farm up here.
Is there a roller coaster inside?
Oh my God. So do you understand the importance of this history about World War II? Does your generation even remotely get it?
Well, for me, what I'm hearing is reduce, reuse, recycle as well. That they're just using pieces of the old landmarks down there and preserving it in a building.
Wow, I hadn't even thought of
Yeah.
that. See? The generations can get along.
Millennials and boomers.
So nice. That was good.
Had you really never thought of that?
No?
Nice.
I'm Pat Pattison, and I love California.